We'll guide you through how to fix AirPlay not working on an iPhone. If you find this useful, then consider subscribing and liking the video. Here we are on my iPhone, and we're finding that AirPlay isn't working. This problem can be really annoying, because what it means is we then can't go and put our iPhone screen onto the other device and go and stream what we're watching and music amongst other things as well. So we're going to guide you through some different fixes you can try. This could be happening with your Apple TV, Mac, etc. So we're going to guide you through some different fixes. Make sure this full guide and don't skip anything, as there are different things you can try doing. So to go and get started with this, we're going to go and open up the control center by dragging down on the battery. So here we have the mirroring button and AirPlay button, and you can go and see it's not appearing here. You may be in a situation where you tap and it doesn't connect or it fails. We're going to guide you through different fixes you can try. So tap off of that, and what you want to do is go and find the airplane icon in the top here. Go and press that and turn it on. This activates airplane mode. So this will go and disconnect you, and we can then go and turn it back off again. This just goes and refreshes the connections. Just be patient when it all starts again, and then you can try pressing the screen mirroring AirPlay button. Go and see if anything appears. If it still doesn't, what you can try doing is holding your finger in the middle of the 4 here, and you want to make sure that Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are both turned on. And what you can try doing is tapping them off and then tapping them back on as well, like so. And what I recommend you do is you make sure that you're connected to the same network on both devices. We can come into our settings on the iPhone. You're going to see I'm connected to GR. So on the other device, I recommend making sure you're connected to that same network. I have researched online, and sometimes you don't always need to be connected, but I still recommend you are, just to go and give things the best chances. So make sure you're connected to the same network on both devices. Now, go and see if you can go and mirror. Hopefully you can. And if you're finding that it still isn't showing up, what you want to do is on the device you're trying to go and AirPlay to, make sure the receiver is definitely turned on. Of course, this will vary depending upon if it's a Mac, TV, etc. But you want to go into settings and go and find AirPlay and make sure it's turned on. If it's turned off, that's why it isn't working on the iPhone. There's nothing to be found. So I've just gone and turned it on my Mac. On a Mac, you go into the AirDrop and handoff settings in general, and you can switch it on. And if I drag down now, press AirPlay and screen mirroring, it then goes and appears. I can tap on it and go and connect. Hopefully that solves it. If it still doesn't, the next thing we can try doing is you want to go and perform a restart. This just goes and refreshes things, and if there's some type of software problem, that will hopefully fix it as well. And you want to go and do this on the device and the iPhone. So on an iPhone, you can press the volume increase, decrease, and tap and hold the side power button. It will go and say slide to power off, but just keep the side button held down. Shortly, the screen's going to go black. Only release it when you go and see the Apple icon. So it shouldn't be much longer. And there we go. Release it, and now it's coming back on. Now, what you can do is go and restart the device you're trying to connect to. Of course, on a Mac, you can press the Apple icon in the top left and press restart. A TV, you can turn off, and you can just completely power it off at the wall for, about 30 seconds or so. Just make sure it completely powers off and turn it back on, just to go and refresh things. After we've gone and restarted both devices, we can try mirroring. Just be patient while it just goes and connects to everything again. And then what we can do is go and drag down in the top right, and we can go and find screen mirroring and AirPlay, and hopefully then it'll go and appear. So if it still isn't working, it's not appearing, what you want to do is come to your settings, and you can go and scroll down and press general. And in general, scroll down and you can find transfer or reset iPhone and press reset at the bottom. And you can then go and find reset networking settings. So tap there and you'll need to confirm it. That is going to reset everything. You'll go and forget your different Wi-Fi networks and see if that refresh goes and fixes things. So you have to go and reconnect to your Wi-Fi again. Hopefully after doing that, it's then gone and solved and you're able to go and AirPlay, as it is a really great feature.